remember being nothing, having an idea, being intangible, having feeling that there's nothing there, understanding that you are, were, or will be nothing. And yet there is sensation somehow, a rattling, a darkness that you can see, the thunking, the bumping, the scratching. And you hear voices, the soft, subtle mumblings outside surrounding you in the darkness until your world is shaken. The nothingness around you becomes something as the dark slits in the horizon begin to illuminate. And the light that pours into the container that you are being contained with is illuminated. And you see the face of something you don't recognize, and they do not recognize you, but they run in fear. But out of this desperation, this fear, this unknowing, another person approaches. A younger, smaller, more desperate, more terrified. And in this desperation, you make an accord. As they take you from your prison, you join with them on this adventure. They take you to the places unbeknownst, outside of civilization, amongst the trees, amongst the dirt, into darkness once more. But you are accustomed to it now. And as you realize that you have no body, no brain, no sight, no anything, the only thing that you do remember having is a hunger, a drive, a force, an unbridled necessity to become one with everything. And it's in this understanding that you are able to convince the child that they need you just as much as you need them. But they do not feed, they do not grow, they wander aimlessly, they are hungry, they are tired, they are lost. And you try to understand their thoughts, their feelings, as you try to understand your own, and you are in a tranquil nothingness for what seems like days, until you eventually understand a presence, a memory, a twinkling of an inclination of something familiar. The individual known as Gus. And your hunger grows stronger. You can feel your mind starting to grow out of the nothingness as you overtake this form. And the salivation that comes from your soul drives you to follow them out into the countryside where they are attacked and they beseech the help of another farmer. And as you cannot help yourself but make your approach, suddenly they step out and they look in your direction as you wander through this empty field, and you simply lay down in the cold, dark mud and wait for darkness once more. When we last left off, you guys had made your way out to the farmstead, where you have heard that there has been other instances of some animals acting strange, people seeing things, and once again, the mist interfering with people and causing problems. You guys are lost without your cart. Scott has decided to go and try to make some sort of preparations, repairing it. You don't know how long it will take, but with the amount of available debris from the homesteads around that have been abandoned, You think that he would be able to find tools and materials within time, and he can take care of himself. But the question is, what do you guys want to do now? Most of you are inside this ramshackle structure that can barely be considered a home, as about a third of it is open to the elements outside. It is about midday at this point. The entire sky is just this sort of thick white as the clouds overhead are completely congealed into one solid mass, and the sun that illuminates from behind this sheet of vapor just kind of shines down onto you, giving you this cool, tranquil feeling of emptiness as no wind blows through. And you look around and you see no movement, and you listen and don't hear anything except for the small sounds of something banging and clowning around in the barn nearby, where you have been told that there has been some other survivor from a farmstead. Some sort of small girl has been trying to make her way around. You guys can choose to talk with the farmer and his wife here in this farm, or you can choose to investigate and pursue whatever leads takes your interest. Where are you currently, and what would you like to do? The floor is yours.
I yell at whatever is making the noise in the barn to shut up.
Oh God.
You stop hearing noises.
Didn't they also
Okay.
hear something coming from upstairs? Like, didn't they hear a sound upstairs?
One of you did.
Oh
yeah, I think that was
fair.
Joe,
That's
because
right.
I went out.
Yep.
I was going outside to go talk to
Yeah,
the
there's
person in the barn.
It's been a
Bumper
few
in the
weeks, so if you guys would like to change from where you were originally, I'm allowing you to. Or you can pick up exactly where you would like to be.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Shit was hitting the fan, wasn't it?
yeah.
Well, I was outside going towards the barn. I saw the creature in the field, and I just told Gus that it was there to get everybody on alert. But I was
Because
still
Gus
gonna go
is
to the
not
barn.
here at the moment, I will say that he will stand watch. How about that? So he's looking
Yeah.
out into the field, keeping an eye out for it, trying to see if there's any movement.
Yeah, I'm still probably gonna be heading towards the barn.
All right. Is anyone else going to the barn or doing anything else?
Probably would go see. The doctor is tending. Was tending Joe. Did he finish?
Yes.
Okay.
So Joe is up on his feet. He is horribly injured, but he is conscious. He is alive.
I'm cooked, chat.
You're more brined than anything, but yeah,
Yeah.
you're ready to be cooked.
Oh,
All right. So I hear something above. Is there an upstairs, or is it like a single home, or a
I
single floor
mean,
home?
you don't see a staircase.
Aye. Cool. Awesome. I look around for a staircase.
You do not see a staircase.
Okay.
It is time to dig up.
Yes, I like where your head's at.
There are like holes around that you could probably. If you want to give me some, if you want to try and look for some sort of entrance, give me some kind of skill check. Either like a spot
hidden
hidden,
check.
or yeah, I'd allow that. Or if you want to try and use any other kind of skill, like survival, or I don't know.
It would probably.
I mean, it's
yeah.
a pretty rundown house. You could probably find a way to get up there without too much difficulty.
Okay.
Corin would be joining the party to go investigate the barn.
Okay, so
Whatever
Joe,
that
the injured
occurring.
man by himself, is going to investigate the creature in the attic. Sounds good.
God damn it, Joe.
He,
No, it's not
He's
just me.
inside.
Don't forget about Show. I rolled a 41.
All right, is that
Which is
good?
Actually, yeah. I forget if I have a
Yeah, you have
50
to
or
figure out what
60.
your
I have
number
a
is
50.
and how the
I
number.
have a 50 spotted.
Oh, so you got 40 under 50, so that's just a normal success.
Normal success.
I will say that you can spot several different places that you could probably get access to from inside the building. You also see that there is like a large section of the roof that is missing that might be easier to access. It's just a matter of like how you want to get about going up there. So you might need to get like a ladder or something. Maybe in the barn. Ah, there we go. Now we're all together. No, I'm just kidding. You do what you want to do. This mummy's walking around like, let me get in your attic. Get me in your walls.
I want to get up there. Let me up there. No, Joe, you're too injured. I don't want to go up there. At least send Show up there. He'll figure it out.
All right, toss
Motherfucker
Show up
trying to-
there.
What?
Do you actually toss your shovel up there?
Yeah.
Show, go first. Clang, 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 clang.
Frantic
Oh, yeah.
skittering.
I think that if Gus were here, he could give you a boost up, but I would just for the sake of ease, I think it would be good if like everyone went to the barn together, just to quickly investigate that and maybe get supplies or whatnot.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all go over to the barn. You can see that there is what looks like some sort of weird contraption in there. You're not entirely sure what it is. You guys might understand a little bit about like different types of like farm technology of like plows and like maybe some like wheeled things and like irrigation systems and all this different stuff. It's not necessarily something that was like your favorite subject in school, but you would understand a lot of the things that were in here, like hand tools, but some of this farm equipment you don't recognize. And maybe that's because it's something that is new. Maybe it's something that this farmer jury-rigged together. You're not entirely sure. But if you guys would like to look around for anything or try to make sense of anything in particular, the farm is relatively sturdier. Actually, far more sturdy than the house itself. The house seems more lived in, or perhaps there might have been attacks against the house specifically that have caused such damage that the barn has not dealt with. But yeah, it's mostly like tools and like supplies in here. No animals or anything was being stored in here.
Okay.
What you doing?
Can I do a spot hidden check?
Sure.
Looking for, well, I guess.
A ladder?
Yeah, no, yeah, a ladder.
Okay.
I would like to do one to see if I can find the alleged stowaway child.
Okay.
I do not pass.
Okay. You...
Oof.
I will say, Joe, you maybe find some, like, lattice or, like, pieces of fencing that you could probably use, but it's not specifically designed for that, so you don't know how sturdy it would be.
Okay.
I'll give you that, but you don't find, like, specifically a ladder. Not that there isn't one, you just didn't find it. It's probably
Okay.
hidden under a bunch of junk.
Can I look around for some rope?
Sure. I'll say you find some rope.
Oh, okay.
Roll me 2d100.
Ooh, oh.
And the total will be how much length of rope you find.
2 feet.
116.
116. Where are you guys rolling, by the way?
And the dice roll. There are
I
three
rolled
dice
in
rolling channels. Oh.
Wait, whose channel have you been rolling in?
Yeah, I don't even
No,
see.
no, in Zyro's Fallout campaign. My bad.
Whoops.
Whoops a daisy. Don't mind me, Zyro.
Oopsie.
It's a funny little bad.
Yeah, I failed to look for the random child.
Would you like to push it?
I succeeded.
No, I shall not push.
Okay. Sorry, real quick. How much length of rope did you find?
116.
Okay. You can add that to your inventory.
Woohoo!
I mean, if you want to take all of it, you don't have to.
I'll take all of it.
Okay.
It is.
I will say that it's not like all... Actually, you know what? It is all in one big spool.
Okay.
Sorry, someone succeeded on finding the child?
Yes. It's a regular success, not a hard success.
Okay. You can see kind of in the back corner where maybe like a pail got knocked over, and there's like a piece of tarp that has been hastily pulled over. And you can see kind of like a small lump that might contain a child.
I see. Okay.
So you don't specifically see the child, but you think you see where they're hiding.
Fair enough. I guess I'm going to walk over and before, ripping the tarp off or doing anything stupid that might, I don't know, net me a bullet to the forehead, I will say, hey kid, I was told you might know a bit more about what's going on around here.
Give me a persuasion check. Some sort of like
Persuasion.
talking, yeah.
Fuck, what is my
You're good at
persuasion?
talking
Do
to
I
people,
have?
right?
I don't know if I have persuasion specifically.
Yeah,
No,
I know you
I
have
don't.
fast talk,
Fuck.
but
Well, fuck.
I mean, if you want to rip off the thing and then fast talk them, you could. Be like, "Hey, kid."
Would I be? Would charm be applicable? Trying to be like, easy now. I ain't here to hurt no one.
All right, I will allow a hard charm roll.
Fuck. Well, that's still 25 versus 10.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to push it?
God, I hate this system.
I like it because it's cool because you get to see how close you are to your success. So it's not me coming up with some bullshit number, and you get to decide. Do you want to try again?
Unless you roll 5 100s.
Yeah, but you get an achievement if you do that.
You know, it can't get much worse.
All right, how are you
I guess
pushing
to
this?
push it,
That's what I
take a step
said as
forward
well.
and keep walking towards them. So, like, if they about to fucking swing on me, I'ma get tracked.
Okay.
Putting a lot of trust in this child.
I'll say that you put a hand on the tarp tentatively. How about that?
To, like, pull it aside. Slowly type deal.
Yeah.
And,
Absolutely.
fucking... Sorry, I'm tired. Sue me.
I'm suing you.
That's also a
Children
failure.
food.
Because it... Well,
Um,
it's... Because I needed a hard success, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's failed
here's
then.
what happens. You just brush against the tarp, and you hear like a startled, like sharp breath, which is like, and the tarp rattles, and a figure pushes past you, and I think you stumble over. You don't take any damage or anything, but they do rush past you, and they quickly climb up some stuff and leap out of a window, and you hear them splat on the ground outside, in like the moist ground, the muddy grass outside. So they are attempting to flee.
I will rush outside and go around.
Okay. What you see is a small girl that has like shoulder length, kind of dirty blonde hair. All of her looks dirty because she is definitely covered with several different types of layers of encrusted mud and dirt and some other grime, and you can see that there's like some scars and scratches all across her body. There is specifically like a part of her dress. She's wearing like what would have been maybe like a Sunday dress or something. So definitely not something to be wearing out in this area. So you're not sure how far she's ran from, but part of her dress has been ripped off and like tied around her ankle, and you can see that it's so bloody that it's turned like the dull kind of like lemon eggshell color of her dress into this like dirty like red band around her ankle, and she like gets up from her hands and knees covered in mud and looks at you, and she starts scrambling away.
Wait, we're not here to hurt you. We're here to help.
Give me a fast talk.
If you had pointed out to me that she was there, I have a really good persuade.
You guys should have swapped, because he's got good
You
fast
I
see-
failed to find.
You see, I didn't expect to be a required persuasion because previously in all the other instances, it's been, yeah, sure, you can use that skill.
Bonk him on the head.
Ugh.
So
We're not bonking a child on the head.
you can use
cares about
whatever
the
kind of
child?
skill you want. You're just going to get different results from it. So I'm going to recommend to, based off of your action that you're trying to do, I will try to give you, I think, a skill that is relevant to what you're trying to do. But if you want to use a specific skill, then I think you're like doing something different. Does that make sense?
I guess now. But
So like
it's
if
a
you wanted
little
to
too
fast
late.
talk them, that would be like quickly going up to them and being like, hey, so we're not a threat. You know, that would be fast talking. But if you're trying to like calm them down, that would be persuading or charming them. So,
Alright.
and I did suggest that if you did want to fast talk them, you could pull back the tarp and be like, see, I'm not a monster.
Well, yes, but I also assumed a child would not care because I'm strange man and bold.
Yes, exactly. And they did not. Ruby, are you going to push that, or are you fine with the failure?
What would I push? I don't...
Do you want to run after them?
Sure.
Okay.
Because even if it fails, I'm gonna keep running after them. So I guess that makes sense. That's
All right. If you fail this,
how did I get the
okay.
exact same?
You know what? I'll let you roll once more. But if you fail this, she's gonna pull out a plasma defender and shoot you with a laser gun.
What?
That's
Have a
the
good dodge.
hard fail that you're gonna get.
Okay, 15.
What's your?
That's a hard success.
Okay, you jump out and you're like, we're not. What do you say to her?
I already forgot. Wait, we're not here to hurt you. We're here to help. I think that's
Okay.
what I said.
I think you see her like get up and start to run away because she doesn't care, but she instantly winces and falls back down, and she's just sitting there panting, just like watching you, like an injured animal, just like watching you. You don't. She looks like she can't run, but she was forcing herself to. So she's just sitting in the mud now.
Joe or Corin, can one of you go get the doctor?
1 second. And I
Show, go
start
get
over
him!
the house.
Pew!
He just wait. He throws Show and like a
Launches him like
Like a
a
minute
javelin,
later,
and then
comes-
just in the distance here. Ah! Found him!
later, it's like floating back with him.
High and
We
low.
need you.
Tie a note to Show and yeet it at him. He'll read it when he wakes up.
One of you goes and gets the doctor, and he does come over. But I'll say that if you guys want to do any actions like talking to her, or finding any other stuff, you can do that before the doctor gets here.
I would have offered a snack or something, but I doubt that Ruby would have anything like that.
Yeah, what kind of money? What kind of...
I have money, but I don't think she can eat that.
I mean, it's paper. Do you want to... You fold it up to make it
Damn.
look like a sandwich. Like, here, eat this.
A money sandwich.
It's lettuce. All right, what are you offering her? I'll say you can say just about anything, and then if it's too outrageous, I'll make you do a luck roll. See if you have it.
Butterscotch.
All right, sure.
Would that have survived the mud crash? Oh
Is
wait,
that-
no, because you succeeded too.
Is that grandma candy? Why do you have butterscotch?
This isn't Grandma Candy until about 200 years.
Shut up, grandma.
Oh god.
Oh dear. The obnoxious child has met someone even younger.
Hey, Ruby's not a child.
No, you just act like one.
That
Petulant is
has
your middle
fun
name.
somehow.
I think she looks at it kind of curious. Like, she does recognize it and she does take it from you. And she's like, why are you here? You
came
don't
here
look
to
like
figure out
anyone
what's
I've
going on.
seen.
I'm pretty sure you've seen other humans, but yeah, we are from not too far from here. We came to assist the doctor in figuring out what's going on with the animals here.
Came from where?
Pause game screen as I look up name of town because I
You could
forgot.
just say town.
Town.
The
We are from town.
Oakvale.
We're from
I believe.
Oakvale.
Oakvale.
The
Yeah.
town.
Oh, we don't have many people come from town.
Yeah, there's not much camaraderie between the two. Can I ask what happened to your leg?
I'm gonna need a persuasion check.
I'm good at that.
Alright. Joe, are you looking for any other tools and materials?
Yeah.
The flip.
Are you gonna make like a grappling hook? What are you gonna do with the rope?
You already figured me out.
Oh, you're gonna tie it to Joe and just toss him up?
Yeah.
Alright,
Fuck
fair enough.
yeah.
I'll take the fail. I'm fine with her not wanting to answer that
She
question because it's
just kind of turns away as if it's like a sore subject.
Would I be back with the doctor yet? Or
Yes.
let me know when I would be.
I would say like at this point, yeah. Like you guys aren't that far.
Okay.
Alright, now what seems to be the trouble? Wait, that's not his voice. What is his voice? Ah, yes.
Wait, no, no.
Now, despite his looks, he is a doctor. So
He
don't be
clumps
worried.
down his giant doctor's bag. Starts rummaging around for different tools.
If it makes you feel any better, kid, I've seen the thing with the feathers too.
Oh, do you tell him that as you're walking back over?
I mention it when we get it closer to the group.
He glances at you and says, "Well, then we should definitely discuss that at a later date. But first things first." And he pulls out a wooden tongue dispenser. And he kind of flicks off something on the end and says, "Perfectly sterile." uh, he begins investigating her, and he's just kind of saying things like, "Not gangrenous, showing signs of malnutrition," just kind of like mumbling to himself as he's like, examining her. He does begin working on making a splint for her. Joe is just whistling in the background as he's walking back to the house.
Yes.
She's like, "What happened to that guy?"
He fell into a barbed wire fence.
Oh, that must have really stung. I heard the barbed wire was tipped with poison to make the animals not act up.
You just see me
Ha.
turn dramatically. What? I keep walking.
Alright, I'm posting exactly what that made me think of.
Sometimes I swear luck is blessed on those without it.
Ugh.
That's a good one. Ruby, take an egg point. The doctor begins tending to her wounds, and he's striking up a casual conversation with her, like, "Now, tell me, for my medical papers that I have to do, what name should I put down on my report?" And she's like, "My name is Violet." "Any family in the area?" And her eyes begin to water. "Very well, then. Anything else you guys want to talk to her about or investigate?"
How did you end up staying at this barn?
I've been running from all over to different places, and, well, not much activity comes out here anymore, so I like to hole up here from time to time. There's not many people left, you know?
Is it the water?
I don't know. But... And she kind of clams up again. Who wants to give me some sort of skill check for getting information out of this girl?
I will.
Oh.
See, that's the thing, is that this is an unwilling, informant, but do you want to be mean? There are different ways to interrogate people. So that's why I'm specifically giving you a child as one of the first ones.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't beat them up.
Well...
Okay.
Honestly, with the damage you've taken, it'd be an even
Yeah, I
match.
probably could. Yeah.
The child will beat you up.
She does have less HP than you. I will say that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, she also had less max HP than you. So.
Makes sense.
Hello.
Hello, Gus.
Sorry, I'm late.
Hello.
I will
Goodbye.
post my notes
Hello,
that
Mario.
I have so far.
Okay.
We're
I won't
interrogating a
interrogate
child.
the child.
Yeah, the only thing that you've missed is that we found the child in the barn, and the doctor is now fixing up her leg. They haven't gotten much information out of her other than it doesn't seem like there's anybody else alive. And there's like 5
Interesting.
other like farm estates out here.
Yeah, I failed my persuasion check, so I was gonna give. I decided to let someone else give a shot before I tried again.
I guess I will try and fast talk them. Listen, kid, we can't help you if you don't tell us what's going on. Look, whatever happened, it needs to be fixed so someone else doesn't have it happen to them too. You don't
Okay.
want it to happen to other people, do you?
You'll, I guess, if you're here to help, you're the adults, I guess. Give me a dice roll.
1D 100.
And Gus, what I've had
Oh
you
my
do.
word!
You're joking.
What are our rolls?
You
You're
could push it,
fucking joking.
or you could spend an egg point.
I don't have one.
Oh, that's right. You used them all with your downtime activity.
Yes, finding out things that I definitely shouldn't know yet.
No, you definitely should know that stuff. I mean, you're a reporter. You know a lot of things. You just can't prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my fucking fast talk? I could spend 10 luck. That's expensive.
It is.
That would put me.
I mean, it's really
51.
unfair that if it was me, I would just push it, just because the only thing that would happen bad is that she would just stop talking.
Yes, but she's our only lead right now.
Well, Joe might find another lead here in a few moments.
Okay, Eustace is fucking insane and more likely to shoot us, and Muriel is clueless, and I don't understand the arcane arts enough to understand the dog.
Have Ice
But-
tried understanding the dog? Because I have a little bit of Cthulhu mythos.
You could give me a mythos check, yeah, if you want. I'm gonna start calling it general mythos, just because
Or
there won't
general
be
mythos,
specifically
yeah.
Cthulhu in this.
Fuck it, I'll try and push it.
Okay.
At worst, okay, cool.
See, you're fine.
success.
You're fine.
Barely.
Sparrow, I
What?
succeeded my mythos check.
Okay, so yeah,
Dog.
what I had your character do is you came outside and you've been keeping watch on the thing that disappeared in the field, like it laid
Oh
down.
yeah, that sounds like something Gus would do. Yeah.
So you've been keeping watch, and I mean, if you want, you could give me a check, but you're pretty sure you don't see anything. The dog has like scampered up to you and is like, "There's something out there."
You can talk.
Oh.
Does
Here's-
Gus know that he can understand it due to his knowledge of mythos, or like?
I
is
think
he
whenever
just,
you
like-
look at the dog just looks at you. But when you're not looking at the dog, you just kind of hear like a voice, as if you can hear the like moaning wails of the dog, and there's like something that you can understand in the tones. Like he's like, "Oh
Like it's
no!"
like I understand it, but I don't hear him actually saying that. But I understand what he's thinking, basically. or
Kind
trying to
of, yeah.
communicate.
You have the voice of all things from One Piece.
It's like when you hear like an animal like bark or meow at you, and you're like, "Yeah, uh-huh."
Yeah.
Like you feel like
Can
you
I help you?
understand a little bit.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, continue with the persuasion stuff. We'll hop back to me after you guys are done with that.
Sure thing. Uh. Yeah, I think she's like, okay, things started to get weird, and it started with the animals, and I love my mom, but those people, they aren't my parents. I don't know what happened to them. They lost their faces. They lost their faces. And she begins breaking down crying.
Trying to think of what skill here might be a comfort. Like, I don't.
You could give me just a charm or something. Some sort of like nurturing check.
Oh, honey. Type
Oh, you.
reaction.
Can I use psychology knowledge to, like.
I will allow that.
40.
Actually, what I'll do is that if you give me a psychology check, I will give you some information that you can understand from this, and then you can roleplay however you want. How about that?
That is a
Ooh.
hard success.
Okay, so you can tell that she definitely seems like she's confused, she's scared, she's lost. She is mourning though, as if she thinks that her parents are dead, but is like scared because she ran away from them, but she doesn't think that they're her parents anymore. She also does break down and let you know that her sister also died and got eaten by the pigs at their farm.
Oh.
Yeah. She tried to get her younger sister and escape, but her sister didn't make it. And so as they were
Yeah.
trying to run through the pig pen, one of the bigger pigs just like trampled her and ate her.
Yeah,
And
the
if
thing
anybody
Ruby
can get the
probably-
reference, I'll give you an egg point.
Bloodborne.
Yep.
The Ribbon Girls.
Yep. Take an egg point.
Hell yeah.
Huh. I don't know of those.
I don't know Bloodborne.
The Gascoigne Girls in Bloodborne are a tragic tale. The very first boss that you are forced to fight is Father Gascoigne, a hunter driven mad by the ministration of blood. And you find his wife's brooch, where she perished by his hand.
This is a whole lot of exposition, but basically the girls tried to leave town and they went through a secret tunnel where there was a giant man-eating pig.
Yes. The first one went out, died to it, and then the second one depressedly went out after you return the ribbon indicating the first one died and just kills herself on the same pig.
Damn. Huh.
So Ruby will do the thing of like sliding up beside her and sitting down and just like that half side hug thing,
Okay.
like a comforting hug.
So I think she's not like inconsolable, but I don't think she has really much else that she thinks is important to say. So unless you can think of specific things to ask her, that's basically the information that she has to give. She does give you the information of the nearby farms, and that all of them are abandoned and destroyed, except for her family's, which she just never looked back. She escaped from it like 2 weeks ago and has never been back there. She's visited the other farmsteads and hasn't found much. So it seems like the only people that she knows that are still out here are Eustace and Muriel and her parents, who seem to have a different sort of effect from the mist, from all the other things that she's seen. Because she's seen people go mad and basically kill themselves in just like fits of rage and whatnot. Because she thought it was like, you know, cow sickness or like animals just going mad, but she saw other people doing it too. So she just keeps hiding and running away from people. But she hasn't seen anybody else in 3 days.
Okay.
What is Joe doing?
I'm glad you asked.
Gus, you would
Glad
probably
you
see Gus, you would see Joe with a large spool of rope walking past you as he's heading back to the house.
Now, where are you going with that exactly?
Joe had a wonderful idea. We couldn't find a ladder, so we're checking out what is making these noises.
You know what? I want to see where this goes.
Okay.
Fucking love Joe and Show. They're such a menace.
Yes. Oh god, I can imagine him tying the rope to the end of Show and just fucking chucking Show like a javelin.
Okay,
into, like-
so I'm not gonna make this multiple rolls unless this goes badly, but like tying the rope, throwing the shovel, like doing something. Give me some sort of generic roll, maybe like a survival or something for like
Generic roll.
Yeah.
Eye.
And like if this does go sort of poorly, then I'll need like an athletics check to like give you some extra oomph. Because
What if-
this isn't like particularly treacherous. I just want to like
What
see
if
how.
I do a shovel roll?
Okay, I'm gonna need a hard shovel check.
Hell yeah. Where is my cursor? Hard shovel check guy. Casually rolls a 100. I got
Are
a
you
6.
kidding me?
Yeah, show. Do
So
things.
you tie a perfect knot around your shovel and toss it up from the outside of the house, and you actually see like through one of the windows where the shovel falls through the roof and lands in the living room, and you's just like, it's like, what the heck? And he like, it's like what? And he pokes the shovel on a string with the shotgun as you like slowly pull it back, and so it's basically hooked up in the ceiling basically, so it
Oh,
is
boy.
permanently affixed and will not move. So you can
Well.
pull on that rope all you want.
Hell yeah, I fucking climbed that rope.
As you put some tension on the rope and begin climbing, you've given it several tugs. You know that the shovel's sturdy, it's not going to move. As you are like halfway climbing up, you feel some tension on the rope, as if it's like a string that's been plucked.
Oh.
And you hear skittering once more.
Am I at a point where I can attempt to see anything?
You slowly
yet.
raise your head up and look into the attic. Give me a check.
Whoa, spot and check.
Oh boy.
Well,
Why
wow.
is it always you,
I know.
Barefoot?
It had to have come eventually. I
So-
am here now.
For those at home, he got a 100, which is the worst you can do at anything.
This is
Ever.
like the fourth time that he's rolled a 100, and he's the only one that's done it so far.
The 6th time.
Sixth time?
Yes.
Oh my
I think we've
god.
rolled more 100s than we've had sessions.
Indeed.
That's insane.
In
Would
2
you like to
sessions,
push
I had
this
rolled
roll?
103 times. I would like to push this roll.
Oh, do you want to use your special ability where it turns into a 50-50 shot, or do you have a better
you
shot?
know, since I'm
Wait,
here,
he has an ability for that?
Yeah, his
I
achievement
got a,
gave him that
achievement.
when he pushes a roll, it's always a 50-50. Unless he has like an ability
Oh.
that is like, 70-30, then he would probably want
I
to use the
see.
normal skill.
Okay.
Yeah. If it becomes overpowered, I'll give him a number of uses per session or something.
It's unlikely to become overpowered.
Yeah. It's still pushed rolls, which, if you still fail, is really bad. So I feel like it's balanced.
Yeah.
So what is your spot hidden number?
Oh, actually, that's a good point, because the 50-50 might actually just fuck me. My spot hidden, well, it's 50.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter.
Imagine that.
So, are you
Yeah,
fine
look.
with the fail, or do you want to push it?
I'm a push. I'm a push.
All right. So I'll say that you stick your head in to like try and get your eyes adjusted to the darkness a little bit.
Yeah, I heard something. I can't see anything, so I'm really getting in there to try and see something. 35. Yay!
Okay.
Not another 100.
You glance around and you see a bunch of like dry rot on the rafters. You see some kind of hay that's been tucked up as if it was like insulation and whatnot. You see some wood that's fallen through and some various different things, and for the most part it is pretty empty up here, but you do see something, and you're not entirely sure what it is, but it kind of looks like a scarecrow or something. You're not entirely sure. Like, it looks like you can see like a glove, and it's like stuffed with some straw, and then there's like a pole that goes through like a shirt, and you're not entirely sure, but you think it's a scarecrow.
I yelled down to Father Gus, there's something weird up here. Looks kind of like a scarecrow.
You
I
mean
will
to tell
also
me that a scarecrow is making all that ruckus?
Seems like it. What's that show? I can't hear you. The show's trying to tell me something, but he's too far away at the moment.
Do you have to be in physical contact to hear show? I'm interested
What?
on the lore.
Do you have to be in physical contact to hear someone talking to you? What do you mean?
Okay.
Gus, from beside you, you hear kind of like a cross between like a growl and a moan of like, scary.
Where is this coming from?
The dog.
Oh, the dog?
Yes.
What are you talking about? That thing in the attic?
The dog just nods its head and kind of whimpers.
Well, I gotta
Doesn't seem
stay
too
out.
scary to me. Oh, actually, I don't understand it, do I? Never mind.
I mean, have you
speak
attempted
garden
to
tools,
understand the
not
dog?
I don't believe so.
Give me an occult roll or something.
I'll do you even better. I'll give you a listen roll.
No. I won't accept a listen. I will accept like animal handling or occult or mythos. And I will give you
Next
advantage.
best I can do for you is shovel.
Alright. I will accept a shovel roll.
What?
Yeah, show is translating.
73, which my shovel skill is 72.
Oh, so that's a fail. Do you want to spend one luck to succeed?
You know what? I will spend one luck.
All right. With this success, I'm going to say that the shovel has succeeded in understanding the dog, but not you. So the shovel does have to like translate for you. And unfortunately, you're like, what's that show? What did the dog say? Sorry, hold on. I'll be right there.
Joe, you gotta yell. Use your outside voice.
The shovel tries to communicate to you that it's incapable of yelling because it doesn't have lungs.
Nonsense, show. You do it all the time. Don't be a prick now.
It comes from the heart. The shovel tries to communicate to you that it also does not have that.
Love that.
What is this character?
Yes.
Yes. Yas.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is this character? The character is the plot momentum device.
Mhm.
When things stick, it unsticks.
Stick, as in shovel. I get it. Eh.
Well, I don't know if I should go check out the thing in the attic because I got to keep an eye out on the fields for this thing that's lying out there somewhere.
Speaking of which, do you want to give me some sort of skill check for keeping an eye?
Sure. Let me see here. Shit, I don't really have very good rolls for this.
Yeah, you could just do a spot hidden or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have like some sort of military training or something for like keeping Overwatch or something?
Not in my skills.
Okay.
I have a lot of firearm. I have a pretty solid amount of firearms training, but
Gotcha.
that's about it.
Yell
Would you-
at the scarecrow?
Would you have brought a firearm with you on this adventure? They did ask you to like come along as like security.
Yes, I
Okay.
would have brought my shotgun.
All right. Ah, good. Your shotgun for long range.
Yes, you'd be surprised how far a shotgun can actually shoot.
No, I know. It was a joke. I would say that the range at which you saw this thing was so far away that a shotgun would not reach. You would be confident of that. Like that's how far. They're like at least a mile away.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like so small that you can't even tell like what color it is. It's just kind of like a shape.
Oh well. I think I failed the roll.
Did the roll fail you?
I was gonna say I would allow you to make like a gun check, but yeah. Do you wanna push her?
Yeah, I'll push it.
Okay.
There.
How would you be pushing this? That's what I'm trying to think of right now. Actually, you know what? I know what it is. As you
Alright.
are straining and trying to pay attention, you're almost getting like what's that term for like sniper's eye, where you like start to lose focus for like straining for too
vision?
long? Yeah, something like that. And so you kind of blink, and it's in that moment that I think like a feather comes down and like almost gets stuck in your face, and you have to kind of like get it away. And so you're a little distracted for like a solid minute, I'll say. So you're like not sure if it has escaped or anything. You're
Shit.
like, Shh, I've lost it. Yeah.
Fuck. Well, that's not good. Did you see if it went anywhere? I had to get this mess out of my face.
But it is another one of those large silvery feathers.
Wait, I've seen this feather before.
Uh,
Oh.
Do you recognize this?
Give me an animal handling check. If you're gonna make me do a lore check, for you, give me some sort of like a cult or talk to animals or something.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. That ain't it.
That ain't it, Chief.
I don't think I have any animal handling either. So.
Okay. All right. I assume you're fine with the fail on this.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you like bring the feather down and just kind of like wave it in front of the dog's face, and it tickles their nose, and they're like, "Arr!"
Oh, whoops, my bad. Never mind. I guess
the
just
dog
let me know if
runs
you-
and hides behind a box or something.
Oh well. Well, now I don't know if it's moved or not, or like if I should keep looking out for it, or
Yeah, you
if
don't
I
know.
should go check on the attic. I don't.
Oh, here I can make things easy. I yell at the scarecrow.
Oh.
What do you yell?
Bro.
What are you doing up here, bundle of
Start
sticks?
bark.
Arr, arr.
Arr, arr.
Rah!
Bark
Come on,
it.
show. Animals, get 'em away.
Okay.
Arr,
I just only because it's you and you can talk to inanimate objects, I will allow you to make some sort of like persuasion or charm or fast talk or something. Maybe a cult. I don't know. Give me some sort of dumb skill, and it can't be shovel.
Psychology.
Sure. Sure. See, here's the reason why I'm allowing psychology, because you are attempting to ascertain if there's any sentience up in this attic
Very
somewhere.
well.
I see you have failed with an 82. Would you
Indeed.
would you like to
Which
push
I will
the
not
roll?
be pushing.
All right. You yell up into the attic and get no response, other than maybe a shotgun hole nearby. And Eustace is like, "What the
hell?"
tarnation is?" Muriel, get the shovel. They're back. They're back.
Hurry, you'll get my mallet.
Another gator. Give me that shovel.
Give me that stuff.
Oh yeah. How far up is show for me?
I'm gonna say like 10 feet from you.
Ah, damn it, show.
I mean,
I'm
all
just
you
looking up at show.
all you have to do is let go of the rope, let Show drop inside the house, and then just pull the rope through.
I'm not that smart.
All right. You want to give me an idea roll?
And I do.
So idea skill is really cool because it's anytime that your character has knowledge that maybe you don't remember, or if you just want to try and come up with something, you can use an idea roll to come up with something. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Very well. I'll try it. What up? I failed.
Mm. You start tugging on the rope, doesn't budge. You
Joe,
did too
move
good
your
of a
ass.
job.
Fucking say I'm a master at tying knots. Be my shoveling skills.
That's what it means to be a shovel master. I'm good at tying knots. You see the way I cook those pancakes? They don't call me boatmaster for nothing. Like, what does that mean? Those aren't related at all.
What do you mean? I'm a
Perfect
master of the
sense.
craft. You just
Oh
don't
my
understand
goodness.
the genius.
It's all a part of the job.
All a part of the job.
Jesus. Another day, another job, another shovel. Alright, yeah. I'm currently stuck.
I mean, you're not currently stuck. The show is.
No, but Joe is stuck. But I'm stuck in an infinite loop of getting him unstuck.
Okay, you've like climbed up. You're just hanging from the side of the house. You haven't gone up in the attic yet at all.
Oh, I thought I went inside the attic.
Oh, did you? Yeah. I thought you wanted to make a look around before you got up in there, so that's what you see. If you want to get up in there now, you can, for sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking getting up in that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, climbing into there. Oh, yeah, baby.
Hey,
Right up in
could you roll me a D100, Joe?
Fuck. 33.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I feel like we've finished our conversation with the child, and Corin would be coming over to the party who's doing sketchy shit
Okay.
before they get themselves killed.
I think the doctor will be escorting the child, maybe carrying her, but would like to discuss with you, like, where have you seen that feather before? It's unlike anything that I have ever studied, though I did not want to detract from our current situation at that point in time.
I think I'd say this in earshot of as much as the party as possible, but before, you remember when the town had the landslide and everyone was awful for a while?
Yes,
Where-
that was a very tough day for me.
The day it happened, I went up that mountain, found a crater. Looked like it flash boiled everything around. Big old radius, and in the center there's a bunch of those feathers.
You're saying that the
Immediately
landslide
thereafter-
was caused by melting snow?
Yeah. The water melted. Looked like it happened in an instant. You know how lightning strikes, except it was so much bigger. Like something hit. You never heard
Interesting.
anything before.
Like a small meteor, wouldn't have to be too large to cause ice to, or the snow to melt.
There's not been anything. I searched the library. Nothing like it ever. But what I do know is once it stopped happening in town, where you think the water would run, it would run out down here. We're closer to the sea now. Water runs downhill and it'll get into the water table. Why else would everything be going wrong? It's still happening from that. I tell you.
Do you think you'd be able to find that spot again?
It's been a long time in there. The crater's probably been cleaned up a little by the nature by now. But I might.
Definitely, but there might be something.
I've got a couple of the feathers and drawing of it. The things in my book. Never saw the creature that left them, but I'm pretty sure whatever crashed was the thing that left them.
And we have someone who's mighty
Curious.
skilled with a shovel.
You
There might
see
be something
that
under the earth.
that the doctor thinks of something and goes to speak, but stays silent, and then goes inside the house and says, "I'm going to set the child down so she can rest," and just leaves quietly.
Yeah, in the meantime, I guess.
Does anyone want to roll psychology on the doctor? I need a hard success because they are wearing like a full body covering suit, so it's hard to read them. If anybody wants to, you don't have to. Okay.
Extreme
Fuck
success.
yeah.
You
Love
think that the doctor knows something, but they're electing not to inform the rest of you. Because you got an extreme success, you understand that they are a very logical person, not necessarily a very caring person. And so that the reason why they might elect not to share information, as in keep a secret, is for your safety. That's what I'll give you.
Hmm.
You know what? I'll give you an egg point, Ruby. Actually, I'll also give everyone else an egg point from the information that Corn just shared.
Hell yeah.
Egg point.
Egg point
And
bonanza.
actually, who was it that I think it was it Ruby or Corin that got the information out of it? You know what? I'll give you both one just because that was a joint effort on Corin and Ruby to get information out of the girl. So anytime that you guys get like info and stuff that like will help you solve the mystery, I'm gonna quantify that with like an egg point, so that you have something like tangible to use for like dice rolling and whatnot. Because you basically are armed with information that you can use. So yeah, I'll
And
try to
now
remember
is the
to
point
hand out more.
where I will post a sanitized version of my conspiracy corner notes because I
Okay.
just dumped part of it.
Oh, good. So, how are you guys gonna get the shovel unstuck? That's your current situation at the moment.
Pull it harder.
All right, Gus, do you want to go inside and attempt to dislodge the shovel?
The shovel is in the attic, however, so this could be dangerous.
So, if you go inside the house, you can like see the hole that the shovel is stuck in. That you could like.
There are like multiple holes that.
Yeah, you're tall enough that
are
you could
leading
reach up
to-
and grab it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to go up
Um,
in the attic to do it.
All right. Yeah, I'll go into the house and push up against the shovel to dislodge it from the underneath.
Okay. Give me some sort of skill check.
Strong.
Strong. I swear, if you rolled shovel,
I failed.
oh my goodness. So,
I'm pushing it.
yeah. See, the scary thing is that if you
Oh, whoops.
fail this pushed roll, you might destroy the house.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
I push up against it, fail, readjust my grip to try and figure out what the frick kind of angle the shovel is lodged in, and then just shove it again, like with the grain of the thing. Yeah,
Hmm.
the
What
way that it's
level of
lodged.
success is that?
That is the second roll is a half success.
So a hard success. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do not cause any strain to the house whatsoever.
This is good news.
Hey, Joe, as Sho gets knocked loose and rattles on the ground next to you, it does bump up
Hey,
against the
Sho.
scarecrow. And
Hey, Scarecrow.
I need you to roll me another D100, please.
Hey.
As you think you see it move, or it makes a noise.
A 62.
Alright. I would now like you to roll me an intelligence check, please.
Intelligence. Oh, boy. What is my intelligence? Whoop. I have a 75 intelligence, and I rolled a 76. Whoa.
So you failed. Are you
Yes.
fine with the failure? Or do you want to succeed? And now, here's the question that I'm going to pose to you. Whenever you guys perceive things that are from the beyond, not understanding them can be a good thing, because then you won't go insane. But if you choose to understand something, you would lose your sanity and gain knowledge from the beyond. So, I will let you decide if you want to spend 1 point of luck to succeed, or if you are fine with the failure.
You know what? I'll spend the 1 luck to succeed.
Alright, could you please give me a sanity check now?
Sanity check.
Joe has more intelligence than Ruby. I need to rectify that.
All right. Insanity check. Do I just roll a D100?
Yep, D100, and that's versus your sanity number.
Hey, I passed.
Okay.
My sanity is 45.
You, in the darkness of the attic, you place your hand against Sho, and you feel the kind of the warm recognition of something that's normal, something that's familiar, and you have this sort of like understanding that like things are okay now, like you're armed with your weapon, you've got your friend back, and then you feel a hand get placed against you, and it's at that moment that you feel something just beyond your understanding, as if your mind is being opened up and seeing beyond this plane of existence, as you experience a feeling that you've never felt before, with a sensation that isn't possible. Your realm of understanding widens as you hear something inside of some place that's just so close to your mind that it feels like it's a voice scratching against the inside of your skull. And it's this understanding that it's something trying to speak to you, and yet is so close and intimate to where you are physically that it becomes unsettling. And it's in that dull understanding that you hear 3 incomprehensible terms that you can vaguely relate to words. And those words are scritch, scritch, scratch. I would like you to gain 1d10 mythos.
1d10 mythos.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
Oh, sorry. So your maximum sanity is also reduced by 1. I'm now going to make you, and I'm going to do this. You know what? I'll just do 1d6 for this. Oh, good. You lose 5 sanity, which means that you suffer a temporary bout of madness.
Bad news.
I think what happens is you begin, you like push off the scarecrow, and you can't help but realize that it is alive, it is a person, it is something, and you begin combating it. So you start thrashing around in the attic, just swinging Sho wildly, batting around against the rafters.
Get
And
him, Sho.
everyone, you hear commotion up in the rafters.
Oh boy. Is there a way that I can get up there?
I thought you said you climbed up to
No.
lodge.
No, he just pushed up to unlodge the shovel.
If you wanted to try and attempt to climb the rickety exterior, there's probably something that you could attempt to climb up.
There's like no ladder into the attic or anything like that?
No, this isn't like a normal space that you have access to. It's just part of the roof.
Ah.
It's just an empty, hollow spot. You could give me some sort of climbing check or athletics to try and get up there. Or you can try and look around for a ladder, or try to make use of the rope that... I assume the spool of rope is still on the ground, and there's just like some of it that does lead up into the attic, but it's attached to the shovel that's...
Yeah.
You know what?
Crashed around wildly.
Hold on. I'm gonna do a luck roll to see if his thrashing around has like gotten the rope stuck on anything. It's about 50-50. So I'm gonna say you're not entirely sure that trying to use the rope would be a good way to attempt to climb up, but it would
I would
pull,
imagine.
it would pull on him because it's
You know
still tied
what?
to show.
Is there like a hole in the roof that I could probably like the hole in the ceiling that I could probably fit through?
Oh yeah, you could fit through it, but you would have to jump up like
I
10 feet.
I want to find like a nightstand or something and pull it over under the hole.
So
and
there's
climb up
only
on top
one
of it that
significant
way.
piece of furniture that you think would support your weight, and that's this big chair that Eustace has gotten up from, as he's standing around with the shotgun, like looking around, and like, what in tarnation is going on? Don't make me come up there. And he's just like
Mind if,
batting the ceiling with his shotgun.
do you mind if I try to use your chair to try?
Yes,
and get
I
up in
do,
there?
man. You put those dirty shoes on my... And, like, his chair is dirtier than your shoes. But he's like, don't you dare put those dirty things up on that. I'll shoot you.
Get back, clean it.
It might clean it. Take an egg point.
Who said that?
Ruby.
I love that.
What if I clean off my shoes first?
No. All right, you know what? That's not fair. Give me a persuasion check. Or
no, I'm fine with a no answer.
Okay.
Well, do you want me to go up there and deal with that thing or not?
I don't know what's up there, but yeah, if you could stop that and go for it. What's your friend doing up there? What is he doing up there in the first place?
He's trying to rile it up just so we can try and figure out what the heck it is, but it doesn't really seem to
There
be
is like
working.
dust and like pieces of debris falling from the roof. Like you don't know how much longer this building is gonna last.
Well, it's
How
only a matter
tall?
of time before this building collapses, so can I please use a chair to try and prevent that?
Go get the ladder from the barn.
All right. I
The
go to
doctor is
barn.
like picking up the child and taking it out of the building like, I am a medical professional. I am not a babysitter. They're just kind of like muttering to themselves.
How tall is this attic? Like, how far off the ground we trying to get?
They're like 10 feet.
So, like,
It's like
Between-
manageable, but not like super easy.
I'd imagine Gus would probably be able to like barely reach up there to like pull himself up. Actually.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that you could reach up and move the shovel. So if you want to try and
Oh wait,
just-
yeah, no, actually, I didn't even realize that I could just probably pull myself up. Okay.
yeah, just
know what?
give
Yeah,
me an
no,
I'm
athletics.
tall. You can reach it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I'm
big.
not tall, and I can reach the roof of most rooms I'm in.
That is a
That's
hard
nice.
success.
Okay, yeah, you jump up and you just kind of shoop, get yourself up there. You kind of have to wiggle a little bit to kind of like get yourself up there. And
Yeah.
Joe is kicking wildly. But
He's
you
doing
can
the
see
Cotton Eye
him.
Joe.
He is like wrestling around with the scarecrow.
D- Joe, what are you doing?
Oh!
All right. I attempt to separate him from the scarecrow.
Okay. How?
Strength check.
All right.
Success.
Joe, give me a strength check.
Oh my gosh.
That is a really hard success.
Okay. Whenever it's contested, I make you guys both roll. So, I will say that you can get either a solid hand on Joe or the Scarecrow, but I don't think you can pull them apart. Is what I'll say. So you'll start rolling around with them, cuz. But like Joe is acting wild. Like you've never seen him like this.
I have seen things in the beyond.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Sticking with the doctor.
Corian is
The
not.
the roof is now shaking even more now that there is more weight up there rolling around.
Corian cannot get his ass up there. What do you think?
And Ruby would get mollywopped by a shovel and just be dead instantly.
Joe, why don't you just throw the thing out the damn window? Or out the roof?
You don't understand. I have to kill it. I have to kill it here and now. Like he is beyond like rational thought at this point. So I
hit
will
him with
allow
the
you to
butt of
do
my
just about
shotgun
anything
to knock
other
him
than like
out.
try to talk to him, basically.
I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Attack roll, I guess.
Yes. Hard
Joe.
success.
Joe, give me a fight or dodge check.
I guess a fight check.
Like evade or fight or something.
I failed.
Alright, what does this look like, Gus? How do you beat him?
I imagine that I went up there with my shotgun drawn. I get on my knees and hit him in the head with the butt of my shotgun.
Okay. I won't make Joe take any more damage.
Yes, that is good. I'm trying to non-lethally knock him out. So.
No, for sure. I think normally this would be, but I think for this instance, he's been hurt enough already. Both Joe and the Scarecrow collapse to the ground. Did you kill him?
No, I just knocked him out.
Dang it. Should have hit him harder. You want me to use my gun?
That's what I told. That's what I told him, brother.
What the sound?
What's his? Frick, it's been a while since that's what I told brother Timothy, but he didn't listen.
That's very good. I like that. Take an egg point. This poor man arrived on our doorstep, and you're like, "Should I use my gun?" And Father Tim was like, "No, no, no."
All right. I'm gonna pull him out of the attic.
Okay. You gonna leave the Scarecrow there?
No, I will also take the Scarecrow to show Eustace that that's what he was freaking out about.
Could you roll me a D100, Gus?
All right. Oh, I messed up.
Exclamation point R space.
72.
Ah, very good. I would like you to make me a sanity check.
Okay.
Success.
Okay. You also feel something strange, but you just sort of chalk it up to like adrenaline. You kind of brush it off. But it's almost as if you do hear those same three words, but you don't pay attention to it. It's like a dream that you think you had once, and you just kind of don't pay attention. You don't remember it. But you think that you heard something, and you just kind of come down. You're like, does anyone say like scratching or something?
Yeah.
And
Somebody
I'll
say,
say Joe could come back to consciousness at this point if he wants.
Yeah, I slap him awake.
Okay. All right, roll me a strength check for that. Let's see if you knock any teeth loose.
What teeth?
Oh my god. Gus, could you roll me your
Exactly,
unarmed
what
damage,
teeth?
please?
Oh no. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I know you've spec'd into this, so this should be some good damage.
What okay, this is brawl, right?
Yes.
Oh
Should've
dear.
finished the teeth.
6.
You do give him a critical injury. You do
Oh my
knock some of his
God.
teeth out.
Wake up.
Oh, we got a doctor right here.
Joe, your mouth tastes a little funny. It tastes like pennies.
I'm just. What happened?
You went unconscious.
Why? How? Where am I? Where's Show?
You freak. He's right. He's in your hand.
Oh. That's a good show. There's a fake show. There's a scary show up in the attic. Lost my marbles.
Where did you put the scarecrow, out of curiosity?
I think I'm still holding it.
Okay.
Oh God!
Follow me.
You're just holding them by the scruff of their necks in each hand. You just kind of hold them apart from each other, like at arm's
Yeah.
length.
Now kiss.
No, the opposite. Stop
I,
fighting!
I head back downstairs and show Eustace the scarecrow.
Ow, what? That's not his voice. Now what the heck is even that?
It's a scarecrow that was in your attic. It was freaking out. Joe
My
for some
scarecrow?
reason.
Who put him up there? You put them up there?
No, we just went up there and we found him.
Maybe that's why the rodents went away.
You want to burn it?
Hell yeah, I love burning things.
I love this man so much.
Or if you don't feel like it, you could plant it right down. Well, it seems like if it's getting rid of the rodents, might be pretty useful or something. I don't know.
We could leave a piece of it up there, maybe.
Well, what good is just a piece of it? Do you know how a scarecrow works?
Not particularly. He was never really a farm boy.
Me neither. That's why I was asking. All right. Well, it's your problem now. He goes and sits in his chair.
All right. So wait, Joe. What caused you to freak out so much when you saw this thing?
Fake show.
Wait, it was talking to you?
I point at that thing. I have seen things beyond this realm of understanding.
I think you might have got something a little stuck in your throat. He slaps you on the back.
Nice.
At least they didn't look back.
More teeth come out.
I've rounded out a chief here.
Have a limited supply. The tooth fairy
Can
don't like
I
this.
do a first aid check on Joe?
Sure. As you're doing that, I just imagine the doctor like crawling on hands and feet, like
Fuck,
picking up
I'm
the
gonna push
teeth.
that. Yay, there we go. I succeeded.
Okay. What exactly are you attempting to do here? I'll say that you
will-
can like straighten his jaw so he can talk normally. How about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can straighten his jaw and maybe use some cloths to like stop the bleeding in his gums.
I'll let you massage his cheeks and let him get back 1d4 minus 1 HP back.
Hooray!
Waiting for this D4 to be funny.
Fun.
All right, he gets 1 back.
Are you feeling better at least a little?
Never felt better.
We'll get the doctor to put those teeth back in your mouth.
That's what they all say.
All right. He gives you a little wet rag that feels cool on your cheek, and you get 6 points back.
Woohoo!
This poor doctor.
I still find it funny that freaking
He
Gus
did
just
pick
had
up your
the-
teeth and put it in a vial. That is canon.
freaking Gus just has the slap of God, dude. Literally. All right, let's see. What to do next? Well, Gus still doesn't really understand what's going on with the scarecrow. But it caused Joe to freak out. But granted, Joe is a nut, so.
I was literally
Right.
thinking
No
of the
such
meme, and
thing.
it is the slap of God.
So yeah, I don't know what to do from here. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, we could always see if we can find what that there ghost light was. It seems like our most likely candidate. Or we could go try and find the poor girl's family.
Where's the scarecrow?
I'm still holding it.
Would you mind setting it down real fast?
Okay. Gus sets down the scarecrow.
Thank you, Father Gus. If I could pick up the show and fucking slam it down on the scarecrow's head.
Make an attack roll.
Attack roll on. Oh, that. Oh. Wait, no, I'm sorry.
How did you roll? You all. Oh my god.
What?
I still failed, but it's okay. It's not 966.
Can Gus assist? Just like you might want to aim there because he notices he's lifting up show.
Okay, Joe, roll again. He's assisting.
What's my Huh, I failed.
Shit.
I just sit next to it in my delirium. Who am I to say what the shovel says?
So is that another fail?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a fail and a pushed roll, so... or not a pushed roll. It's just advantage. Do you want to push it? I think you just miss, alright? You just miss. You're just
missed.
whacking the ground and you're just like flailing. You're still a bit shaken. So you're just like,
Fuck that thing. Ain't that right, show? He's the fake show. You're the real show. Damn straight it's true. Oh.
So, we got options, I suppose. We can either mess with this here, fake show. And he says that with, like, a eyebrow cocked in, skepticism. Or we could, see about what these faceless people are, or maybe find the light that they keep talking about in the woods.
I suppose maybe
Sure.
so.
There are a few places we could go.
What y'all think would be best?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have an idea. Before we leave the scarecrow alone, I want to like make really quick a crude crucifix and then just like drop it on the scarecrow and see what happens.
Give me a craft check.
All right. Hey, what is that on my woodworking skill? Okay, so it's 75. I don't remember.
Probably it's 75 divided by 5.
Okay, so yeah, it's a hard success at
All right.
least.
I'll say that you find
Yeah.
like a twig nearby that you can kind of like snap into like the perfect shape of a cross, and then you just drop it right on the scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it falls and lands on the padded cloth, it instantly snaps.
Scarecrow's haunted.
What was...
He's just like, gosh dang it, give me that shovel. And he grabs Show from Joe and just starts smacking the thing.
Ah, show no.
He deforms the face of the scarecrow. Like, there, that's how you do it.
I take
Did he
show
pass
back and
Show
cradle
back?
him.
Oh,
There, it's okay, show.
I'm sorry. You want to hold my gun?
Does your gun have a name?
Give me a persuasion
Gun.
check.
Did they name the rifle in the show?
The gun's name is Gun.
A 3.
Her name's Piper.
Hmm?
Name's
It's
Piper.
what?
After my
Piper.
after my first love. Oh, so many moons ago.
Everybody
By the
looks at
gods.
Miriam.
I hold her tightly in the sweet memories. Oh, I will never forget her beautiful face on the front of that cereal box. I will never forget you, Piper. You always brought me warmth and kindness with the brand that you provided to my table.
I put my hand on his shoulder and say, "It's an honor to meet your Piper."
Piper? I barely know her.
Got him.
Anyway, I'm gonna go sit back down.
Is there a place where we can burn this in a controlled area?
Well, considering that there ain't no much out more in the field, you can take it out there and burn it. Mostly mud now.
Okay, well there we go. I'll take that because if it was dry grass, that'd be bad.
Yeah, no, it's very humid out here. Like everything is moist.
Okay, I'm going to try to burn the scarecrow in that said area.
Oh boy.
So you're going out to where you saw the thing?
No. Where Eustace suggested.
Yeah, out in his field.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going out there, correct?
Yes.
All right. You guys go out into the
So,
middle of the field and you plant down the scarecrow.
Just a philosophical question. Was Corin aware of the thing? Was he ever told the thing was out in the field? Or was it just,
As you guys are
standing-
walking out into the fields, how about you guys have that discussion?
At the very least, you heard me shout to Gus that I saw something. Come out here.
Are we
Yeah, that's
sure
true.
We want to be heading out where we saw some and burn some that snapped one of your wards. You remember what happened last time? Someone snapped one of your wards.
I'm very much so will do, but I have no doubts that mayhaps this will be able to draw whatever is coming out from there. Maybe the energy or whatever thing is in this thing will
Try and find
attract
a
it.
spare board or some shit for like an improvised weapon to carry with me
Ryan.
while we're going.
The way that you said that sentence, you hesitated and then you put emphasis on the word draw, and that made me flinch. Like Eustace was like, "What? Draw?"
And if anything, there's most likely only one of it, and I'm certain that Gus would stay behind to let the rest of us run.
Yes. The Lord watches over us anyway. I highly doubt that any of us will at least be lethally wounded.
Everybody looks at Joe.
The number one rule of survival: you don't have to be fast, just faster than your friends.
I know that they say you only have to be faster than a friend, but some things kill not for food, but for fun. And they'll go after your ass secondarily.
We don't have any donkeys.
Alright, that's my bad. I left that too open.
Oh, fuck.
All right. I want to burn it.
All right.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Wait. If y'all really are so nervous, how about I say a prayer real quick? And just like I kind of just bow my head and hold my hand to the crucifix around my neck and ask for the Lord's protection.
All right. Give me a power roll.
Would it be luck to
Fuck.
try and find a improvised weapon
Yay.
to carry out to this thing?
Yeah. Or you could give
Okay.
me like some sort of like spot hidden or like survival or like depending upon like what you're doing. So if you want to do like a general loot check, then yeah.
I
What
just
what
wanna
sort of
find-
item are you hoping to find?
I don't know. We're on a rundown farm. Maybe a plank or some shit I can use as a blunt weapon.
Yeah, you could
or-
just find that. I'll say
Okay.
the luck roll will determine how sturdy it is. How about that?
Alright. 1D100. Damn it.
What's your luck?
61.
Are you fine with the fail?
Yeah.
Okay. You find a pretty sturdy board that's like maybe like 2 feet long, but you don't know how many hits you're going to be able to get out of it.
Do I think I'll get at least 2 swings out of it?
Maybe.
Good enough.
Depends on how hard of a thing you're going to hit with it.
Well, I imagine whatever is gonna be fleshy. I think it'll be fine. In
Okay.
character, at least. I feel much more assured now that I have a bonk.
Okay. Back to what Gus was doing. What did you get for your power roll?
I pushed it for 56, which is a success.
Okay. You plant down the scarecrow and you just kind of stick the pole into the mud. You can see that it only does have one hand, and the pole that runs horizontal through it just kind of pokes out of the cloth. You think that it's probably like a burlap sack that's kind of been stitched up and whatnot. And its head is also like a smaller sack that isn't burlap, but it's like something else. And as you make this prayer, you also notice that the head kind of like slumps as if it's like lowering its head as you make this prayer.
Interesting.
I want you to know in the notes, the scarecrow has been changed to Crow, CROE, like Joe.
Do you want its name?
Wait.
Or actually, would
Give
that's
me
meta.
give me
I
an
should
occult roll
know.
or something.
Fuck
Or
it.
do you have a better skill for like finding info?
Wait, does Gus notice this?
Yes, you all notice this.
Oh.
I think, like, Gus, as you, like, lift your head and open your eyes, you notice that the scarecrow lowered its head.
Yeah, no, wait, I hesitate before burning it.
Okay.
I guess I'd roll a cold, because that's the only skill that really makes sense.
Yeah, a
for
Colt
this.
is probably the best one, but I wasn't sure if you had any other particular skills that you like to
No,
use.
I mean, there's listen, but listen doesn't really fit this.
Okay.
Womp womp. That's a failure,
Whoa.
and I'm
Okay.
fine with it.
I mean, do you want to try and, like, investigate it to see if you can see, like, a tag on it or something? Like, I don't know. Like, you tell me what kind of skill you want to try and use.
I think if I can't tell anything from a distance, I'm not gonna investigate it
Okay.
because the last time the party and Joe said something was funky and someone had another show, we found a demon painter. And if Joe's up and at it again saying there's another show and this one's a false one, I'm really not touching that thing. I ain't petting that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Yup. I mean, no, I'm not asking that.
Can I pet that dog? Well, Mr. Man with the fire, why are we not burning it?
Just give me 1 second. I think. You know what? I'm gonna try to commune with it.
Okay.
I'll lower my head once more and like just pretty much quietly whisper like a communal prayer sort of thing. So let's see. Ass. All right, hold on.
I like when
give me
you
1
slam
second.
your desk, how, like, it makes this musical... It's because your mic is on, like, one of those things with the...
A
Got a
metal
boom arm.
stand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got the springs in it, right?
I'm the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Fuck.
I have a huge headache, so I'm gonna head out. Thank
Okay.
you guys for hanging out with me.
Thanks for being here.
See ya.
Yeah.
Good night.
Catch you later.
bye.
Get some rest.
Bye.
You know what? 20 luck. Spent. Success.
Really?
Yep.
So
I'm not failing this roll. I don't want to burn an innocent thing.
it was a 70, and instead of spending 1?
Well, I pushed it
Right.
to a 90, so I would assume that I would have to go off of the 90.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I spent 20.
No, I was just thinking that if it was 71, I would have spent the 1. But you know what?
Well, I thought.
I will allow you to do that.
Okay, thank you.
Just because this is a lot of luck, and you're getting a little help with this.
Oh. All right. Do I hear anything from the scarecrow when I attempt to commune?
I think everyone else is like stepped back, and you popped it down. You're like getting ready to burn it with I don't know what, but you hesitate after doing your prayer, and you lower your head once more, and you close your eyes, and you attempt to listen. And you also have that same sort of like precognition that you feel sometimes when you're deep in prayer, this sort of like connection from beyond, of like this subtle understanding that there is something more than just where you are and who you are in this place. There is something else, and that something comes to you ever so gently, ever so distant, and yet close. And I think the only thing that you can understand is drip, drip, drop.
Hmm.
And then when you look up, you notice that there is a small bit of rain that begins to fall as it begins to sprinkle. Ever so softly. You could still burn this thing and the water wouldn't go out. It's just, you notice that the clouds above have started to go a little bit darker. And so it's starting to sprinkle a little bit.
Is this thing actually evil is the real question.
You want to make a psychology check?
Sure.
Or a religion check or something?
Yeah. Wait, is religion an actual check?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe religion is an actual skill. I could be wrong.
Oh, I did not know that. Otherwise, I would have gotten that skill.
If it isn't a specific skill, you definitely could have made one. I'll definitely, just because they do allow you to make your own custom skills. I'm gonna double check.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not a skill.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Wait, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna see if I can ask about what they know about spirit. Ruby, do you know anything about spirits? Because I'm starting to have doubts whether this thing is actually malicious or not.
I don't know if I would say spirit, but my if what they were studying was classified, they probably wouldn't have told me. There is evidence of another plane of another plane of existence, sort of. But I myself don't really know much. There's not much to go off of, as these things are only recently being discovered or investigated.
If you're aiming to commune with that which does not, your best bet is on the edge of consciousness. I only did it once before, but it was be careful about what you read. Because what you read can read you.
A little thunder crackles in the distance.
I'm gonna ask the scarecrow, like, communing with it again, if, like, who or what is it?
I think you watch the head kind of roll to the side a little bit, and you can see that it's a sack, and you can see there's like turnips stuffed in there.
Okay.
You can see like one of the patches is like kind of bursting at the seam as these like rotting turnips are rolling out of it. It is like a putrid smell, which you think maybe that's what was keeping the rodents away, but don't know. You can see that whatever face was drawn on this sack was very minimal. Not really a whole lot of love. I mean, this thing is pretty beat up anyways.
You know what? I'm gonna take the scarecrow over to the barn and try to see if there's any straw there so I can replace whatever's already in it with fresh straw.
Okay.
All right, just give me a second.
Give me
I'm
a
a-
craft check.
I have my doubts about this thing being actually malicious. I think it just is upset. All right, let's see. What the fuck, bro?
It has happened. I am
Oh
not
my God.
alone.
Gus, roll again because you
Oh.
have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Because you are in a place that has tools and materials, you would already have advantage.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Is that
Bird
Yeah,
butt.
shoot this man.
Anyways, that's 67 is a success.
okay? Yeah,
Yeah.
you fix it up.
All right. I want to try to listen to it again after that.
Can I assist him in this?
I replace the rotting turnips within it with fresh straw so that it's actually like at least somewhat decently cared for.
Using what I know, can I try and guide him?
How are you assisting him?
In order to
Tips and advice on communion,
yes,
I suppose.
in order to reach out to the far, you need to be on the edge. You need to not be quite as aware. You're not thinking of what's actually here. You are connecting with that which is beyond.
Are you giving him information from the book?
I am mentioning what I experienced from the book.
What fragments he
Okay.
understood, I suppose.
Is that a no-no? Should I not be doing that?
I was just asking.
I'm cool with if I'm not supposed to be sharing
I
that.
just want to make sure if you are trying to lead him through the ritual that you have ascertained, or if you're just giving him
Yes.
general advice.
I am giving him advice from the Book of Runes.
Could you roll hypnosis, please?
I don't have that.
All
Well,
right, then
with
just roll me a
default skill.
D100.
Okay.
I'll just kind of come up with this. We'll BS this a little.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'll say that you can sort of lead him through this kind of trance situation, where, like, I think Gus, you sit him down, like, in front of the, and Gus, you're, like, submitting to this, I assume, right? Because you are attempting to commune with it, right? Gus? Yeah.
What? I'm so sorry, I zoned out.
He's like walking you through the steps to, like, hypnotize you to try and attune to the other
The
plane.
steps of communion.
Okay.
Gus, I would like you to roll me a power roll, and you have advantage.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, keep
Yeah, it
lowest
would be
was-
the- it would be
it's
the
a- it's a
40.
Okay, 40.
Yeah, that's a Okay, no, that's a regular success. All right.
Okay. You don't close your eyes, but you feel yourself slip into sort of a dream state where you almost feel yourself actually swap places, and now you're looking down at yourself, but like through these tiny holes, as if there's a bag over your head, and you are conscious and you can glance around. You can see Corin's there, and you can see that you're in the barn, and there's all this stuff around you, and you realize that you are looking through the eyes of the scarecrow, and you hear 3 words, but rather than being scratched inside your brain, it's almost like they're coming from your lips, as you say, scritch, scritch, scratch. And the bag rustles a little bit as the straw inside shifts.
Huh. Did I notice anything within the bags whenever I was working with it?
For all intents and purposes, I will say that you have attuned to this magic item, and Patches is now your familiar.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
So yes, if you think of how a familiar works with D&D, you can give it very limited instructions. You can look through its eyes. You can draw it to you. So, like, if you call for Patches, you will hear like some scratching sounds, and then you'll turn around and see a scarecrow standing there.
That
So
is
from what I can gather, this entity is not malicious, like,
Correct.
at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what you would interpret as a golem. Just a simple golem. That's the best way that I could sort of describe it to you.
So when I was communing with it, I couldn't tell that if it had like feelings or how it felt about things or not.
Give me a psychology roll, and you have advantage.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I fucked up the roll.
No worries, just roll another 100.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. That's not bad. However, that is still a fail.
That's still a fail on your psychology?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what is your psychology?
10.
Oh, gotcha. I'll say that you don't know if it has any necessarily thoughts, intentions, or feelings, but you do know that it has gone through a lot. You can tell that it was up in the attic because it was trying to help by, like, scare away the rodents. And when you brought it out to the field, it was sad, but accepting of its fate.
Okay. I need to think about this for a bit.
Okay.
Where is the doctor at this moment?
I'll say that he stayed behind at Eustace's house with the girl. And he's just kind of tending to her.
Okay.
Actually, I think at this point he's like going through his books. And he's like writing down everything that's happened so far.
Yeah, Ruby wants to ask him about the thing, but she doesn't want to do it when around the people of this town.
I mean, if you want to ask him to like step outside, he will.
Okay. And then it was in regards to he stepped out when the feather was mentioned, right? Or was it something else?
Sorry, say that again?
I'll be right back.
He the thing that triggered him to like not like that. What was it that caught? Was it the feather that caused him to act suspicious, like he knew something?
Yeah, it seemed like he was going to say something and then he withheld information.
Okay, so it was the feather. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Yep.
I couldn't remember what exactly was the trigger. But yeah, she'll the burning of the scarecrow just is kind of like a passing thing for her. She doesn't care as much, so she's gonna go to the doctor and ask him, "Would you mind stepping outside for a moment with me?"
All right. He closes his book, a little bit of a huff, and follows you outside. What can I do you for?
So I'll be straight with you. It seemed like you were trying to hide something, or that you realized something and just didn't say it.
You have to be more specific.
When we were talking about the feathers, you seemed like you remembered something or figured something out.
Yes.
And I would like to know what that was.
I'm sure you would. Unfortunately, my hypothesis is not ready to be revealed yet. So there's no point in making wild accusations or working off of assumptions.
Yes, working off of assumptions is usually a bad thing, but I'd still like to know all the details so I can make my own. And so I can do more investigating into the matter.
I
If you
have
know-
neither the time nor the crayons to explain my entire life story to you in a way that makes sense. We all have our experiences, our ideas.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sparrow, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Is this fucking Chains of Hero? The Warframe quest with the man in the wall.
I will
Goes
give you an
rap,
egg
tap,
point
tap.
and say nothing more on the subject.
I was asking because it's one of my favorite quests, and I recognized something.
Oh, you mean the rap tap tap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially a vaguely
Spooky.
spooky and protective figure that not much is known about. Hello, Rel. Welcome back.
That is not their name. Their name is Patches.
Yes, I know.
Curious.
Totally not based off of any other characters that you might know named Patches.
Oh dear.
Your trusty friend Patches.
Mm-hmm. Trusty Patches. You can trust him.
Definitely.
Well,
There's totally treasure down that cliff, by the way. You just have to look over.
a liar you can always trust to lie. It's the people that tell the truth that you never know if they're about to do something incredibly stupid. That's a quote from Monsters, Inc.
Huh.
No, it's not. It's from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I was like, there's no character in Monsters Inc. that would say that.
Yeah, you don't know.
Mr. Water Noose.
I watched that. No, that is not a Water News line. No, I've watched that movie too many times.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess I'll have to see how much of a particular individual's history I can dig up later. And she'll walk away. If he's not going to be forthcoming, she's just going to do her own digging later.
All right.
Forthcoming.
You better go get Joe then to help you.
Different kind of digging. And then I go to the library and Joe's just there stabbing books with a shovel.
Have to go ask Professor Layman to borrow some of his books and old newspapers.
Joe's in the background like, did someone say digging? Like shaking show above his head like a Tuscan Raider. Did you know that that's actually just a shot of him raising his hands up, but they played it back and forth several times?
Really?
Yeah.
Neat.
Huh.
No, she just made him do it every time. Get a good arm workout.
Okay, so we've got patches now.
Mm-hmm.
So does Gus have an understanding of what Patches does now? Then, in that case,
Yeah. You have attuned to him now, so you can like see through his eyes, and now that you like come back from that trance, you understand how to sort of do that now. That it does take you, like, I mean, you become deaf and blind in your body, and you don't have control of your body, but you can see through his eyes.
huh?
So he's basically a sacrificial like camera, at least until you give him some other abilities or something.
Well, I mean, it should also have that ward that I cast earlier, right? Because
That
it also
snaps.
bowed its head.
The ward that broke when you dropped it on him?
No. Remember how you said that it also bowed its head when I prayed for the Lord's protection?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, you were like, "Dear Lord, please protect me as I'm about to burn this guy."
True.
So,
like, protect us from whatever the creature in the field is. So, I think
I
what I'm
will
gonna
say-
do-
you did see that it began raining, you know.
yeah, true.
Oh,
It
he
did.
doesn't
The
like rain.
freaking patches predicted that it was gonna start raining, and then it did.
It predicted. Is that what you think?
Well, yeah, it's. I heard the drip, and then it started raining like lightly.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
So-
Patches made a prayer to God for safety.
Who knows? Maybe.
You don't
Actually,
want to.
maybe.
You don't want to
Mayhaps.
see rain. You don't want to see Patches do the rain dance.
You know what? I'm gonna go take Patches, sit him like just outside the barn, facing the field. So like, in
Okay.
case if Patches spots anything out moving in the field, they'll like let me know, and I can look.
Ah, there you
Give
go.
a shout if you see something.
By the way, since you guys did go out into the field, does anyone want to make a look around while you were out there?
Yeah, I feel like I
Yeah,
would have
sure.
looked around when I'm out there, considering I picked up a board out of fear of critter.
Critter.
What
That's
you
a
want me to
failure.
call it?
Okay.
That is also a failure. I'm fine with it. I was too nervous.
Fair enough.
I don't see the large creature right behind me.
But then you turned around.
And it was still behind me.
Turn around.
The fucking Scooby-Doo
Every now
moment.
and then I fall apart, and then Patches falls to the ground. No. Yeah, Patches will keep watch. Also, Patches never moves. Like, if anyone's looking at him, he doesn't move. It's only when people aren't looking at him that
Oh.
he can move.
I see.
But If you guys have seen like Howl's Moving Castle, that's how he moves. He just sort of bounces. He's like thump 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 thump. That's why he had uh, a head that had turnips, because he's turnip head.
Neat.
Neto.
Hooray.
So yeah, if you guys hear any thumping in the middle of the night, it might just be Patches walking around.
Love that.
I can't wait to see him develop a personality.
Okay.
Anyway.
Uh, now you're done communing with that thing. What do we want to do? Do we want
Well-
to try and find
Visit Violet's house.
Yeah, we could either that or we could check out that whatever that ghost light thing was. What do you think, Sinclair?
I think we go for find the family first.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like the idea of bumping around in the forest after we lost track of that thing. Whatever it was you all saw.
Also, out of
That's
character,
true.
wasn't the ghost light mentioned to only be like at night or something? Or am I
Yeah.
combining?
What
things?
time is
Oh,
it?
is it
currently?
not night?
No, it's like afternoon.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I thought it was night. My bad.
No.
All good. What do you think, Joe?
Oh,
Joe?
why don't we just
Oh.
burn everything down?
What?
No. Arson ain't the answer. That's how you lose the evidence. I swear. If I came this close, I ain't losing it again.
You said burn. I thought you said turn. And I was like, what does that mean?
What? I'd be confused as well if that's what I heard. Oh my god.
No, burning the place would not be helpful.
So, like, earlier you mentioned that Violet said that the only, like, intact farmhouse was her family's, as far as she was aware. Can
Yeah.
we, like, visibly see it in the distance, or will we have to go look for it?
It's like you could probably see it in the distance, but it's like over a few hills. It's like several miles
Yeah.
away. I'll say
Okay.
that it's like half a day on foot.
So it'll be night by the time we get there.
Yeah. Perfect time that you'll need shelter. But there'll be a house there. So,
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to have. Probably best idea to have all the known humans to be in the same area at nighttime.
well,
Don't-
apparently there are humans there.
We haven't seen them. They're not known to us.
Fair enough.
Faceless.
I don't think would be a great idea to leave the doctor and Violet with you. What was his name? Eugene?
Eustace.
Yeah,
Eustace.
Eustace.
For too long.
So what we do, we set out in the morning.
I suppose so. Might be your best bet if they'll let us stay somewhere around here.
Actually, that is a fair point.
What?
How we're gonna spend the nights out here
Yeah, that is a good question. Eustace would let you camp out in the barn.
I guess that's what we'll set up to do then. Unless anyone in the party disagrees or has better ideas.
Honestly, the barn is more stable than the house. So.
Yeah.
Actually, a fair question. Does anyone in the party have anything else that we can manage before passing the night?
Well,
That we
what is
wanna
the
do?
closest source of water?
I mean, it's raining.
I mean, like where the animals would be drinking from, like where they
Um,
would get.
there,
That's what.
there are
Like,
wells. There's like groundwater that you can pump up. There is also a
Okay.
river that flows nearby. You would follow that like along the tree line, but that like the river kind of marks uh, the path that you guys kind of came along down.
so the river wouldn't be too far then.
No.
Okay. Ruby will just ask the group if one of them will, or would someone mind accompanying me so I can get a sample of the river water?
Sure thing.
I'll come along. I suppose. I know there's something wrong with that water. I'd like to know too.
Gus,
Yes.
dost thou desire to join us as we get a sample of the river water?
Sure.
All right. Then I guess we're off.
Okay. You guys make your way over towards the river, and you can see that it's kind of in its low season right now. You can see that the river would normally flow like a lot of water more than it would right now, but it seems like it's low, which it should be higher. But yeah,
That's
you can
quite
kind of
odd.
climb down there and
Curious.
get a sample of the water.
Curious and curiouser. Yeah, she'll get one of her chemistry set tube things out and just get some water. And because we don't know what's going on with it, and just in case it might be through contact, she's going to avoid letting it touch her, or
Okay.
she's going to try to get it without letting it touch her skin.
Does anyone want to keep watch or do anything?
Yeah, I'd be keeping a lookout, I suppose. I'm still spooked.
Boopity dook.
1 second. Where was the server? There it is. Okay, roll. I suppose that would be spot hidden. Or no, I'd say I'd be listening. Would that be fair?
Sure. Yeah,
Use your ears.
whatever you want to be doing.
1D100.
I'm just watching Ruby take samples.
I don't think there's really a way you can push listening, trying to hear if there's anything moving in the woods.
You close one of your ears and point
Actually,
towards
you know
the-
what? I close
Yeah,
my
like-
eyes and try and focus on listening. Does that work?
Sure.
All right. about to eat shit and slip on a rock. Watch this shit. Oh, no, no, no. I barely succeed. By 2.
You. And you're just listening, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I hear anything coming.
You hear a soft little splat.
What?
Just off to the side.
Can I tell the direction?
You do. And you kind of glance around, and then you hear another one. And you look down at the ground of where it landed, and you see some eggs that have cracked open. And then you see another one fall and crack open. And you look up, and you can see that there's a bird nest. And there's a bird in it. And its eyes are glazed over. And it's rolling the eggs out of the nest.
Oh boy. I'm gonna point up to it and be, hey,
Evil!
you guys watch it. Might want to see this.
Oh,
All right.
Well, we know it's,
what
now we know
what-
it's
what
not limited to
appears-
the farm animals.
what appears to be going on?
One of the messed up animals is up there. That bird is rolling its children to its death.
That's odd.
nicest bird I've seen.
This is very strange.
Does the bird look like it matches the feathers?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Maybe,
Yeah, no,
maybe
it's
your
just...
theory's right. Maybe it is something in the water. At least it's worth a check.
I do question why that dog hasn't gone. I'm not going to say feral. I'll just say strange.
You don't think the dog's strange?
Well, that kind of strange is what I'm talking about.
Do you want an idea roll?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to type notes as fast as I can.
No, that was for
I'll-
Ruby.
I'll do an idea roll. Success.
You do see that dog sweating a lot.
Wait a minute. Dogs don't. Huh?
Precisely.
Yeah, like, you think that it's lost its fur and has, like, literally panted and sweated, like, the water out of it. Like, its skin has permeated. So you think
What's
that's
that
how
dog
it...
sweating?
It's unnatural.
I don't know much about animals, but is that really a dog? That's not what they do. They pant.
Do we notice anything else wrong with the nest?
Give me some sort
And
of
the
skill
bird.
check.
All right. This one
Well-
would be a spot hidden, I suppose.
While
Could be natural
corn is-
worlds or animal handling.
while corn is rolling, how high up is the nest? Is it too
Fif-
high to feasibly potentially climb?
15 feet high. I'll say it's on, like, kind of a flimsy tree, so you think that might be difficult to climb, so But you could give me
Gotcha.
some sort of
So
climbing
one of the
check.
big boys who I was gonna ask to do it wouldn't be able to go up.
No, you would want to be the one to do it.
I succeed regularly.
Ruby, you can't keep putting everyone else in danger. If you want to know stuff, you
Hey.
got to be in danger.
So, if you're trying to get at the bird in the nest, and it's a flimsy ass tree, we could try and push it over.
That's true. You could just shake it loose. But no, you don't notice anything specific about like the nest.
Yeah.
Like it's not bloody or anything. Like, yeah, obviously, like weird. Wait, what level of success did you get?
Regular.
Okay, yeah, that's all I'll give you.
That's fine.
Joe or Gus, could one of you try to push that tree over for me?
I can certainly give it a shot.
I mean, like, I'll certainly give it a shot. Here, hold my gun. Wait a minute.
It is
Shot.
time.
Shotgun.
God, yeah.
It's just like a metal slug. Shotgun.
So if I roll axe, that's a success.
Oh, you're just chopping the tree?
Yeah.
Okay. You land one solid hit, and it cuts halfway through. The tree cracks, and you think that you could kind of just kick it over at this point. The bird does fall out of the nest and fall to the ground and doesn't move. But you can see that it is like breathing, but it had like no
Good
survival instinct. Yeah, you can just chop the tree down if you want.
Crowd is holding fire. Like,
Well, if the bird's out, then I think that's all we really needed.
I mean, we might as well get the nest too in case there's something in it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll just push the tree over the rest of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, it would make sense for Ruby to have gloves in one of her things, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll put those on and I'll pick up the bird, and then wherever the nest falls, pick that up too. Or like just dig through it and see if there's anything in there besides egg and twigs.
Remembering back, for the rest of the party, I know the bull was not breathing and completely silent, and it bled darker. Wasn't it unnaturally cold too, or am I hallucinating?
Yes.
Okay.
It was like partly through the stages of decomposition.
I'm gonna go up and attempt to touch the bird to see if it's still warm.
It is not.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm mainly grabbing it just to take it back to the doctor. He's the animal guy. Yeah. Got the water, got the bird. I'm good to head back if the rest of y'all is.
Yeah, I guess my dumbass is picking up the bird.
Woohoo! Boredom.
Yeah, I'm like a whole gentle like hamburger and carry this bastard to back. Oh boy, this could not. Surely this can't affect the local trout population.
You must hold babies.
Oh yeah, what?
like hamburger.
Do any of us know what kind of bird it is? I guess it doesn't matter too much.
It really
For
doesn't.
what we think. Yeah.
Can I roll a shovel check to figure out what kind of bird it is?
No.
What? Go for a crow. It's more ominous if it's a crow or a magpie.
Sure, it's a magpie.
Doesn't have to be. I was just making a suggestion. I'm sorry.
It really doesn't matter what kind of bird it is.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just... I don't want to distract you guys with, you know, information that would be unnecessary, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
Did the eggs that splattered look normal?
I mean, they look like dead eggs.
Okay, I was just making sure they weren't like very obviously discolored or.
No, not that you can
Okay,
really
it's just a fucking bird egg.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Chig.
No, there's no cheese. Okay. I'll say that it's getting close to, like, nighttime at this point.
Would that be by the time we're returning or as we're finding bird?
No, as you're getting back from the river.
Okay.
That, like, it's starting to get darker, you can tell. So it's maybe, like, 7 in the day. It's like evening.
I found a.
Oh,
doctor.
actually, hold on. I would like everyone to make me a luck roll.
I enjoy luck. Ugh.
99.
Wow. I succeed.
How did 2 of us get 99?
Yes. It is happening, chat.
Father Gus, Ruby, you're not
Yeah.
entirely sure, but you swear you see something moving out in the forest. And you're like, how could you possibly see something? It's so dark. And that's when you realize it's not dark over there in the woods. You see light and shadows moving.
It's the ghost light.
Oh, I'm scared that failing is the trigger to see it, but that's meta, so I'm not gonna do anything about it.
There's a light coming from
Well,
over there. in
it's
the
a
woods.
luck roll, so it's bad to see it.
Oh.
Yeah, this wasn't a perception check. This was a luck roll.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Microscopic Mario. Oh, yeah.
Did Joe fail too? I'm just taking note of who's seen.
Joe, what is your luck? No, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Was I supposed to?
No, no,
was
no,
that a
it's fine.
stat I was supposed to roll in the
Nope,
creation
nope,
of my
nope.
character?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, okay.
Corin, you want to give me an occult or an idea? I'll let you.
Fucking sending it.
All right.
Do I want to do a cult or do I want to do an idea?
Which is better?
Idea is better by a significant factor. It's a 50-50 rather than a
Okay.
20%. 1d100. Womp.
Okay. No idea for you,
Yep.
unless you want to push it.
That's a poor decision in our current situation.
All right. So yeah, Gus and Ruby, you see it could be like someone's lantern just like moving through the forest, except it's not orange or yellow, so it's not a gas or a candle flame. It looks like kind of teal, like almost blue or green, but like mostly white. Anyone saying anything, or?
I'm sorry, I zoned the fuck out.
Oh, how white you are.
Okay.
Well,
You guys are just walking back to the homestead when you just sort
Well-
of see that light. That's all. It's still far ways off.
you think that that's the light that they were talking about, or at least that man was on about?
Most likely.
Does everybody else look?
They pointing it out and trying to get our attention.
Are you?
I mean, I assume
I
that
just-
like, if we're looking in that direction and talking about a random light,
I was gonna. I would just, since it was bright, would probably assume that that other people saw it as well.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to attempt to look for it, they can see it.
Fuck it, I'll look at it.
In character, I try and see it. Would that be a spot in?
Nope. If you choose
fuck.
to look at it, you can see it. It's not hard to miss.
Fucking goddamn it! In character, I would
choose to
look.
at it.
All right,
I would
you all
observe it.
choose to perceive the ghost light. And almost as
Whoa.
if noticing that you're all looking at it, it stops moving.
Fuck.
Hi.
And then it starts to grow a little brighter. A little brighter. And then you realize that it's because it's moving closer towards you. As it's moving through the trees. It's almost
Oh, hell
bobbing
no.
faster.
Let's fucking get out of Dodge.
Okay.
Now.
to the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking book it.
Give me
Alright,
athletics.
We're going down. They're going down with us.
Or give me like a move check. Yeah.
What is my move? Move is a flat value.
Well, yeah, that move is specifically about like reflexes in a fight. It's not exactly the same thing.
Okay.
okay. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly how it works.
Would this be dexterity then?
Sure.
Yeah,
Is there a
like dex, strength, and size are what is used to determine your move. So one like dex or strength makes the most sense because there's not really
Or maybe like a
a
body check.
skill.
ah shit?
Alright, so what everyone get on their sprinting checks?
I'm gonna push that if able.
Sure.
I got a 5.
I'm never gonna say no to you pushing a roll. That means I get to do fun stuff.
I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to dead sprint, barely paying attention to push it, and I hard succeed.
Cool.
Extreme success on dexterity.
Alright. You guys rush to the house. What about Joe and Gus?
I got a 65.
Is that good?
Oh no.
I don't have the sprint skill.
Dex.
Oh.
Well, dex. Dex or
it's a
strength
dex
makes
check.
most
Okay,
sense.
Gotcha.
Or he
I
said
got
body,
a hard
which is
success.
con.
Alright, you get there
Well,
first.
if it's dex, it's a hard success. If it's con, then it's a really, really high success.
I'll say that Gus gets there first, followed shortly by Ruby and then Corin. I think Joe is lagging behind. So I think you all like make it to the house, and then you turn around, and then you see that there is like this glowing light that is like bobbing, like, and it's coming from the side of the house, so it's illuminating the side of Joe as he's running towards you guys, but he's all bandaged and still kind of limping, like favoring one leg as he's still injured, running towards you guys. And that's when you guys make the connection. It's the ghost light. It's drawn to those that are close to death. And you realize that if you guys don't do something, it's going to get him. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Well, oh shit.
Hell